I'm making this quick video because we have the Navratri, the 9 Nights of the Divine Mother celebration happening now. They started on the new moon. Actually, it started on Saturday, and it's the 9 Nights of the Divine Mother celebration. It's a very sacred celebration in India, and it's a time to celebrate the divine feminine principle taken form here on earth. It's very powerful, and so it corresponds with the cosmic time. It starts on the new moon, and then there are 9 days to worship the Divine Mother, and then on the 10th lunar day, it's called Vijayadashami. Dashami, or Dashami, is the 10th day. So it's actually 9 days to worship the Divine Mother, and then 1 day to worship her victory. Now, one thing that's really important about these 9 nights is we worship 3 forms of the Divine Mother for 3 nights. So the first 3 nights are related to the goddess Durga, the second 3 nights are related to the goddess Lakshmi, and the last 3 nights are related to the goddess Saraswati. This is a very powerful study in Vedic energetics. Now, you know, those ancient Vedic rishis were true spiritual scientists, and they brought these transformational energies into form through celebrations and frameworks that capture our heart and capture our mind and our imagination. And this Divine Mother Festival is a great example of that, because the first 3 nights when we study Durga, who is the tamasic goddess, these are the 3 days where we need to destroy weakness, destroy darkness, destroy fear, pain, suffering, confusion. Because only after we destroy pain, suffering, and confusion can we embrace love and beauty and the qualities of Goddess Lakshmi, who is the Rajasic goddess, the one who wants to enjoy life, wants to love, the people in our life. And only until we feel that we can love and feel beauty and feel that the earth is our home are we able to even receive wisdom and knowledge and the sattvic qualities of Goddess Saraswati. So Durga is the tamasic goddess, which means the one who protects and destroys weakness. Lakshmi is the Rajasic goddess, which is about enjoyment, beauty, happiness, contentment, and peace with what we have, and appreciation for our worldly life. And then Saraswati is the sattvic goddess, which is the one that's related to knowledge and wisdom and actual teachings and spiritual principles in the highest transformative way. Until we destroy the darkness in our heart, the things we find beautiful, which is Lakshmi, will be mixed with all that pain and darkness and confusion. And therefore, the things we're learning and the things that give us higher meaning and purpose, which is Saraswati, will also be tinged with all of that pain and darkness and suffering. So it's not as if we're not connected to some form of beauty or that we're not learning something. It's just everything that we find beautiful and everything that we're learning and that we're inspired by as a result is mixed with this level of pain and suffering and confusion. So the 9-night celebration of the Divine Mother is a time for us to destroy that pain in our heart, destroy that ignorance, destroy that weakness first. On those first 3 nights, as we worship Goddess Durga, she's got all those weapons. Those weapons are meant to destroy our pain and suffering and darkness, and know that we're protected. And then once we know that we're protected, then we feel that love and beauty of creation. First thing that happens is we're thankful for what we already have. Because now we take for granted what we have, and we don't have peace and contentment. That's the biggest boon of Lakshmi. The goddess Lakshmi, who is the Rajasic goddess, is often evoked for wealth and, money. But it's not, that's just on the surface. Underneath it all, it's the peace and contentment and happiness with what we already have. That's the first form of prosperity and wealth, is appreciation for what we have. When we're tangled up in darkness and fear, we don't appreciate what we have. In fact, we're just noticing what we don't have and how it's wrong and we deserve better and all of that pain. So as we destroy the darkness and weakness and fear and stress and pain, Goddess Durga takes that away. Then we feel that beauty, love, and appreciation in our heart for what we have, for all the beings in the world. The Rajasic Guna and the Guna of Goddess Lakshmi is where we put a lot of our energy. It's about money, it's about wealth, it's about other people, relationships. You know, we think that as soon as we have a relationship with someone, like a friendship or a romance, that they then owe us something, like we deserve something. And we wind up, rather than appreciating everything that we get, everything that other person is and everything we've exchanged with them, we wind up feeling cheated that they're not fulfilling us totally. So again, once we destroy that pain and darkness in our heart, which is the source of that suffering in relationships, once we destroy that, then we feel great appreciation for those who have loved us and who we love, and of course all of creation as a result. Only if we have that level of contentment, santosha, and that connection to beauty and harmony and peace, are we able to really embrace pure teaching, pure Veda, pure wisdom. And those pure teachings of Goddess Saraswati, which is, you know, the one who wrote the Vedas and the one who brings about this purity of heart, where it's not about us and our happiness and our fear and our stress and worry that we're not going to get enough. Once we find that thing that we love so much, that's so beautiful to us, again, that's also Goddess Lakshmi, beauty, we just want to give to it. We just want to give love to it. We can't give enough. And once we come from that place of giving, that's the Sattvic Guna. And then Goddess Saraswati opens in our heart and we become much more about service and giving that thing we love the most, rather than being concerned with what we want to get. And once we start approaching life from that realm of harmony, that realm of love, that realm of beauty and joy for all of creation, then the true, doorway to higher wisdom and consciousness opens up to us, and that's Goddess Saraswati. The 9 nights of the Divine Mother, Navratri, is an amazing, transformative time. You should be doing mantras to the Goddess Durga the first 3 nights, which would be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then then Lakshmi the next 3 nights, and then Saraswati the final 3 nights. And then the 10th day is called Vijayadashmi, which is where we can actually take our, the implements and the tools of our trade on the 9th night and have Goddess Saraswati bless them, and then on the 10th day we do a puja and thank them so that greater knowledge and wisdom and harmony flows into our life. So this is a great time of year, so bring the Divine Mother energy into your life, destroy the darkness, then embrace the peace and beauty, then connect with higher teachings.